Now, coming to the subject is mathematics. Now, in order to learn mathematics and make it easy and interesting and effortless for you, I want you to follow two rules. One is very simple, that is called newborn baby rule, where a newborn baby will be learning effortlessly, smilingly by just observing and learning, by listening and learning on daily basis. Then next one is bow and arrow rule. The bow and arrow rule says that when you put the arrow in the bow, you have to pull it backside. So that means for mathematics, you have to go back to the basic fundamentals, back to basics. So for the today's topic, what I am going to teach, the basic fundamentals are, number one, you need to know the basic fundamentals. What are the different types of numbers? They are natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. Then next you have constants. We will be using some constants as alphabets and sometimes numbers also. And again we have variables, and especially the variables are usually used as x, y, z. Then once we use these constants, numbers and variables, we have to use the mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And for this you should be very fast. Speed and accuracy is required for that, and that requires practice. That comes under basics. Then next comes the different forms of writing a number, and that number is index form we call. Where example I can give 25 is written as 5 square, 9 is written as 3 square, 100 can be written as 10 square. Then next you have factors. For a given number we can write several factors, and that should be done very fast. And if you know that, it becomes very easy and interesting. Then next comes the laws of indices, which are very important, and along with that you have the special products. All these are the basics required for every child to learn the topic of quadratic equations. Now we are going to learn how to solve the quadratic equations. Now the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In this, the degree is 2. Variable is x. A is called coefficient of x square, b is called coefficient of x, and c is called constant. And this particular quadratic equation, because the degree is 2, the values will be 2. They are also called roots. And there are different types of solving the quadratic equation. So the quadratic equations can be solved in 5 different ways. Number 1, 2 and 3. So here first one, second one and third one. These quadratic equations can be solved by using the identities, and the identities are a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square and a square minus b square. Then coming to the fourth one, the quadratic equation again, 2x square minus 7x minus 15. For this we cannot use the identity method, we have to use the factors method. And ultimately the fifth one, every equation can be solved by using the formula method, and that is given by x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This particular formula can be used for first, second, third and fourth also. But whereas this type of question, we cannot use either identity method or factors methods. We have to compulsorily use the formula method only, where x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac. With plus you will get one value, with minus you are going to get one value by substituting the values of a as 2, b as 1 and c as minus 4. Now we are going to learn to solve the quadratic equation using the identities. So the first one is 4x square plus 12x plus 9 is equal to 0. For this, we can use this identity a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to a plus b whole square. That can be written as a plus b into a plus b. So now this 4x square I am writing as 2 square x square, then plus 12x, then 9 I am writing as 3 square. Then next 2 square x square can be 2x whole square. Then last term here is 3 whole square. Then in between you will like 2ab, so 2 and first one 2x and last one 3. So like that 2 into 2 into 3, that will be 12x. So therefore this is nothing but 2x plus 3 whole square is equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 into 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So thereby by simplifying this, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to plus 3 will go to the other side, transformation, it will become minus 3, and this 2 into will become division. So thereby you are going to get x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Similarly, the other value also, therefore the roots are minus 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 using the identity a plus b whole square. Now coming to the second one, you have 9x square minus 12x plus 4 is equal to 0. I am going to use the identity a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square. So 9 I am writing as 3 square x square minus 12x, then plus 4 I am writing 2 square. So 3x whole square, then 2 whole square last. In between you will put minus 2 into, first 3x will come in the first bracket, 2 will come in the second bracket. So the total will be equal to 12x. So thereby this will become 3x minus 2 whole square, writing 2 times. So 3x minus 2 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, and solving them 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then 3x is equal to minus 2 will become plus 2, then x is equal to 2 by 3. Similarly, same, 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, the roots are 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. Now, using the third identity, that is solving 4x square minus 9 is equal to 0. Now, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square is the identity. So now I am writing 4x square as 2 square whole square x square minus 9 as 3 square. So 2x whole square minus 3 square, which is in the form of a square minus b square. So you are writing as 2x plus 3 into 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, 2x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Then next is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 2x is equal to minus 3 will become plus 3. Then x will be equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, the roots are minus 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. By this, you have learned 3 identities with which we are able to solve the quadratic equation. And for every quadratic equation, you got two roots. Here 2 roots, here 2 roots, and here 2 roots. Now, we are going to learn solve the quadratic equation by factors method, not identity method. Earlier we have used identities, now we are going to use factors. Now for that, you have to use the coefficient of x square, which is 1, and constant term, which is 5. So using this 1 into 2, product should be equal to 5, and when you subtract or add, you should get 6. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, and 1 into 5 is equal to 5. So therefore, x square first term, then going to the box 1x, we don't write 1, it is written as x. Then again going to the box, then get 5x. So the 6x has been written as x plus 5x, which will be nothing but 6x, and the last term is 5 is equal to 0. Then from first two terms, we take x common, then you will have x plus 1. Then plus, here in these last two terms, 5 common, x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then again you see here, observe carefully, x plus 1 and x plus 1 is a factor. So we can take that common, left over is here x. So this x I am writing here, and this plus 5 I am writing here, is equal to 0. Now x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1, and here x plus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 5. So therefore the roots are minus 1 and minus 5. Then I am giving one more example, which is x square minus 4x minus 21. So here this minus 1, this 1 is not written. This one won't be written, but we have to take 1 as a coefficient. So here this, from here we take 1, and this minus 21 is equal to minus 21. Then we write all the factors so that we get the answer minus 4. So I have written here minus 3 into 7 is equal to minus 21. I am not taking that, because 7 minus 3 is equal to 4, but whereas we want minus 4. So I am shifting that minus sign from here to here. So 3 minus 7 is equal to minus 4. But whereas 3 into minus 7 is equal to, you are going to get this as minus 21. This should be same. So when you multiply, you should get minus 21, and when you add or subtract, you should get minus 4. So here we are getting 3 into minus 7. So out of all these, I am using this. Therefore, now first term x square as it is, then going to the block 3x, then again going to the block minus 7, very important, minus 7, minus 7x, then as it is minus 21 is there, is equal to 0. Then first two terms you have x common, x plus 3, then again these two you have 7 common, minus 7 common, not 7 please, it should be minus 7. So when you take minus 7 outside, the minus will become plus. So therefore, now if suppose you cross check, minus 7 into x will be minus 7x, minus into plus will be minus. So it is plus is very important here. Now again you see that x plus 3 into x plus 3 common. So that x plus 3 you are going to take here. Then left over x is here and this minus 7 is here. So you are going to get one more factor is equal to 0. Then you write x plus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 3. Then x minus 7 is equal to 0, x is equal to 7. Therefore the roots are minus 3 and 7. With this you have learned how to solve the quadratic equation by using factors. This is called factors method. Thank you. Now, last method for finding the solution for quadratic equation is formula method. And the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then x is equal to, given by the formula, minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the formula to be used. And now here what is a? A is nothing but the coefficient of x square. B is nothing but coefficient of x, and c is nothing but the constant term. So those values we are going to use to solve this problem, that is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. My dear students, please listen. Now this is the formula method. Anything goes wrong here, everything will go wrong. So see that when you write the formula, there should not be any mistake. Remember and practice many times so that you can write the formula without any mistake. And that is going to help you a lot. Then, so first we are going to write the values of a is coefficient of x square, that is 2. Close the x square, you will get a. Then b is equal to 1, x, before that nothing is written, it is 1. Apple means 1, pen means 1. Same way x means 1. So coefficient of x, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to, very important, please take minus sign. Many times, many will be missing this minus, so you have to be very careful in not missing this minus sign. So therefore c is equal to minus 4. Then substituting, taking the formula from there and writing the formula properly, then directly substituting minus here minus, then 1 here in bracket plus or minus under root b square, b is 1 square minus, according to the formula 4, a is 2, then c is equal to minus 4. Then next step, minus 1 plus or minus, 1 square is 1. Then here minus into minus is plus. Once again, minus into minus is plus. Then 4 2s are 8, 8 4s are 32. So 32. Divided by 2 into 2, that is a is equal to 2, 2 into 2, denominator, 2 into 2, 4. So that is how you get minus 1 plus or minus root of 33. There is no value for that. So therefore we will leave it as it is, 1 plus or minus root of 33 by 4. And you know that we have to get two values. So the two values will be here like this. One with a plus sign and one with a minus sign. That is shown here, plus or minus. Here you can see plus or minus. So one with plus and one with minus. So x is equal to 1 plus under root 33 1 minus under root 33 by 4. These are the two roots and they are also called zeros. And one very important point in this is there is that to remember in the mind directly that b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. And that discriminant is going to help us to find the nature of the roots, which you are going to learn in the next class. Up to here, be perfect, enjoy practicing as many times as possible, then it will become effortless. Wish you happy practicing. Thank you.